Hello, welcome back to the channel, folks. Glad you're here for a little something extra. I know it happens every now and then. Welcome if you're new here, and particularly if you're some of the 35% that are not subscribed to this channel but still watching the content. Naughty, naughty. Do me a couple favors. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you know when the next video pops up, smash the like button, and before you head out, drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button, and before you leave, drop that comment down below, and of course, share the video out on all the socials. Okay, a little bit of business here to talk about first. We got a merch store. As I said in my last video, thank you for all the folks who have already bought some Joker swag. Going to a good cause. A percentage of the proceeds I'll be donating to the Stuttering Foundation. So I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. Check it out. Get yourself some Joker gear and keep talking, guys. And also, tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific time, I will be on After the Weekend with the normal cast of characters there, Art 2, JT, and Maria, along with Rogue Disney and Theme Park Casual. We will be discussing the film Pirates of the Caribbean. Should be fun. Okay, now to why we're here. So, San Diego Comic-Con is wrapped up, and Marvel has unveiled their slate of the ending of Phase 4 and the starting of Phase 5 and Phase 6. That'll be the topic for another video. Oh boy. To wrap up the multiverse saga. Stupid name. Anyway, I wanted to discuss, since we're coming to the tail end of Phase 4, talk about the newly upcoming next month She-Hulk series and the film that's going to wrap up Phase 4, Wakanda Forever. Okay, She-Hulk. I did a video on the first teaser trailer with She-Hulk that I'm going to leave a link in the description down below. I'll also leave a link to the official trailer down below as well. The new trailer plays out very similar to the teaser trailer with a couple expansions here. We get a fourth wall break, which was kind of typical during the sensational She-Hulk run, which I'm sure we're going to get a couple of those. We see a training montage where She-Hulk is doing everything better than the Hulk right away. Because we all know why. Typical MCU. And the CGI still looks terrible. And right at the end of the trailer, we get a teaser. We get a new character teased. Daredevil. This makes sense. Jennifer Walters and Matt Murdock are both lawyers. Feeling something might play out where those two have something in the court system, and Jennifer will come out on top because she's a better lawyer too. Just because. And then I've heard a rumor and a name, I forget the name off the top of my head, that we're going to see Ben Grimm. I sincerely hope that my fears are not going to be confirmed. That this will be the only time we see Ben Grimm, and when it comes time to the Fantastic Four movie to be dropped, we're going to bypass Ben Grimm, the Thing, and just insert the She-Hulk as the powerhouse of the team. Am I excited about this series? No. This is going to be a complete hate watch, and I'll be watching it so you don't have to, because that's the type of guy I am. I do things for you. Okay, now, Wakanda Forever, the final chapter of this Phase 4. Wakanda Forever is set to be released early November of this year, which I find interesting, and I'll explain why in just a few minutes. This is the direct sequel to Black Panther. Okay, my first concern: the introduction of Namor, who is now an Aztec of some kind. I mean, for those of you playing the home game, Namor, full name Namor Mackenzie, nice Irish name, is half Irish, half Atlantean. So, why would you dress him up as an Aztec? Why? Does Disney Marvel think we are that stupid that even though Namor and Aquaman are both from Atlantis, that DC and Marvel do not share the same universe? Or is it because they want to check off them boxes? Or bit of both. Second, we get our first look at Riri Williams, aka Ironheart. We know it's her because there's this young gal and she's working on some metal and a piece of metal falls on the ground and it clangs and it's in the shape of a heart. That's cute. Obviously, concern number three I have, because there was no Chadwick Boseman, aka T'Challa, aka the original Black Panther. Um, this film should have a very good opening weekend. Possibly even outpay, possibly a bigger opening weekend than the um, the bigger Phase 4 film, Doctor Strange. Um, Fans, I think, will want to send their goodbye to Chadwick Boseman. And I believe this is also what could possibly hurt this film and will suffer from it. Because just going through the MCU history of Chadwick Boseman, his introduction in Civil War, oh, he was just cool. The costume was cool. The way he spoke was cool. That first scene when you first see him at the UN, he just turns around, and I'm just like, oh yeah, oh yes. When he's fighting the Winter Soldier without the Black Panther suit, very cool. The guy was just dripping cool off of him. His own solo film, meh. It was a mid-pack film. The third act was really bad. CGI was terrible, which is not his fault by any stretch. Um, Infinity War, had a very limited role, but still very strong. I enjoyed every moment he was on the screen. And then in Endgame, when he reemerged and just looks at Cap, doesn't say a word, and just gives a little nod. That said so much without saying a word, and it was just amazing. So Chadwick Boseman really had an it factor to him, and not having him in this film will definitely hurt it, in my opinion. So going back to what I said, the release date, early November. I find this interesting because the close of the fiscal year for Disney is in late October. And November is generally where the holiday season starts, but generally that's right after Thanksgiving is when the holiday season really kicks into gear. So why early November as opposed to closer to Thanksgiving? Well, I think there's a reason for that. And my personal reason is um, doing it in an early November. You do the pre-release ticket sales, and that can give you a projection and estimate of where you think this film will go. And to close out the year, they want something positive to show that Marvel's going to have a film that could hit that $1 billion mark. Because let's face it, Phase 4, not one movie has made a profit. They have all been financial disasters. Just like I said. But hey, these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you now. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And again, check me out tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific time, after the weekend. And once again, subscribe, ring the bell, hit the like, drop a comment, share the video, and I'll see you Wednesday for something new. And until then, have a great week, guys. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking, because hashtag we will win. And always keep a smile on your face.